to Cardenas. All right. A whole lot of gay jokes. I don't got gay jokes. I got family problems. You know, I got our family. I left them at home. They don't fucking listen, so I got a room full of guys. Yeah, I'm trying the whole being a good guy, like good husband, doing everything right, shit, you know, doing the laundry, cooking when I can. And what I realized is it's never enough. It's never enough. Yeah, like when I help my wife, if I did the laundry, folded it, made some huevos con chorizo in the morning so you have to do shit, I don't want to see no motherfucking eye rolls. When I see the eye roll, I'm like, I used to be the guy that was like, internally like, what's wrong? I tell her, I'm like, hey babe, you good? You okay? And she's fucking Puerto Rican. You know, I like a good fight, you know. Yeah, man, you little fucking Mimi time sex. Go to sleep real good, buddy. Hell yeah. Life is a balance, man. You can't always be good. But that fucking eye roll, man, that shit gets on my nerves. Holy shit. Sometimes I come home, you're distressed, work's a bitch, people suck. You go home with your honey bunny, right? And I come home and the kids are fucking assholes. I get it, right? We're all parents. But don't fucking roll your eyes at me, right? I am your white knight. I'm here to help you. And she's gonna look at this fucking video. Right? But don't talk to me like the fucking DMV. You know, talk to me nice. You know, she's Puerto Rican. Give me that suavemente. Call me papi. You know, that's how you got me in the beginning. You know, they want consistency. You know, that's what we fuck up, gentlemen. You know, we need to be asking for consistency too. You know, when do I get my dick sucked? Shit. I can hear that. Never happened. So that means I'll be waiting. Waiting for a while. Yeah, man, but the fighting gets out of hand. I think when you're in a relationship, any little thing, shut the shit off. You know, I hear my wife, just out of the blue. I walk in, you know, I'm like walking in a room, and out of the blue, I hear her, "You better calm your fucking shit!" And I don't know if she was talking to me or what, but I'm like, who the fuck you talking to? And out of nowhere, you could just start shit out of nowhere. And as soon as I walked in, I feel like a dumbass because she was yelling at the kids, and I thought she was yelling at me. And she, gentlemen, remember, she's Puerto Rican. If you ever been with a Puerto Rican woman, sometimes they give you a fucking look, and it's like a life or death look. Like you don't want this kind of smoke, you know. So I look at her and say, you know what, it's okay. Sometimes it's good to put your head down, right? Like our situation, you know you're wrong. She's watching the video, so I gotta balance this shit out. When she likes to watch this shit, so I'm trying to be cool, calm, and collected. But I like to fuck with my wife, I really do. You know, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Yeah, the other day I tell my wife, I'm like, hey babe, look, without thinking, I'm like, babe, look. This is finance woman on Instagram. She's like, you motherfucker, and it's her picture. I'm like, got your ass. Fuck around and find out. They want us to flirt, and I'm like, that's my way of flirting. You know, let me fuck with you a little bit. Yeah, but those Puerto Rican women, man, you know, I like a little bit. I grew up in the South Side. I don't know, maybe it's like I'm like South Side, like Rosalind Pullman is South Side, and I like those country style donuts. You know what I'm talking about? That long black-owned donut place. Yeah. Just walking to that motherfucker was risky, you know. So I think that's why I like being with a Puerto Rican woman. I like to piss her off. It feels risky sometimes. You know, I like a thrill. The thrill is on, baby. She says, yeah, I know you like black girls. I'm like, how you know I like black girls? I'm like, first of all, I just gave myself away. How the fuck did you know? She's like, we look at that Netflix show. It's really good. Black is Beauty. Beauty is black, something like that. Yeah. And she's like, when the light skinned ones come out. Since she might as well, she gonna look at the fucking video and she knows. I'm like, it's not the light skinned ones. I like my women like I like my chicken. I like the dark meat, baby. Yeah. Some guys like skinny girls. I like them thick, you know. The Mexican girls, they call them tortas. That's them big, thick Mexican girls. Tortas. But you know what? I'm not. You know, I don't like fucking picky people. So I like flautas. That's them skinny kind. I'll suck me on some fat and some bones, baby. Yeah. Yeah, but I tell her I love you, baby. You know, I don't like black girls. I like you. And black girl, Puerto Rican girls are kind of black. You know, they got something. Yeah, they do.
They are.
They do. Yeah. That shit rubs her the wrong way too. It sure does. Oh, I see I'm on yellow. I got one for y'all. I'm a stepdad. I just became a stepdad. Yeah. Being a good dad is fucking like hard. Being a stepdad, you gotta be goddamn angelical, man. For them not your fucking kids, you know. I met them at 1 and 2, and after 6 months of dating, you know, me and my now wife, you know, I went over for the first sleepover, and those kids are really smart, very, very smart. The 2-year-old, the girl, she's like, Mom, very smart. Him have no house. I'm like, what the fuck kind of 2-year-old thinks about that shit, you know? But the dad is Asian, so them kids are smart than a motherfucker. And then when they came over to dinner in my little apartment, they're like, oh, him have a house. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't think she was like guessing to see if I was gonna be her daddy, but you know, she fucked up. So she gonna have Southside tacos. My name's Axel. Woo!
Please find stew, everybody. What I like about Axel is like Axel. What I like about Axel is he seems like the type that as soon as he get home